Hello, my friends, and welcome to tonight's episode of the League of Amazing Adventurers here on twitch.tv/tabletop rolls. Hi there, I'm Will. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. I am doing okay. I've been drinking water. I didn't catch COVID at the con I was at.
Barely.
Love that for you.
Barely. And yeah, it's been a generally good time. But speaking of generally good times, we have a bunch of announcements. Like our other programming here on the channel. For example, on Friday, we have the Calling Chronicle. It's our D&D 5e show. And I've even tonight remembered to turn up the volume of everyone else because I had it lowered when I was playing other games on the channel. So we should be good for that too. But then on Saturday we have Salt and Sorcery. Matt and I are doing something. And I think the week after next, I think like next weekend, I'm going to see if we can get everyone together to do that like memes against humanity thing that I found online. I think that could be fun.
Memes are against humanity.
How could you say that to me?
Question mark.
Apparently fairly easily, because I didn't really think about it that much.
Then this Sunday, we have the return of one of my personal favorite shows on the channel that's not a tabletop RPG show, Stardew Sunday, where I'm playing Stardew Valley and just relaxing and having a surprisingly large amount of people watching those streams. Then on Monday, we have the Strength of Thousands AP. Tuesday, we have Will streaming for Fun Day just to make the algorithm happy. And Thursdays, we're usually off. Go and touch grass, hug your loved ones, and just have a generally good night.
Love touching grass.
Yeah.
I saw someone doing it out in the wild. I was amazed.
I believe that.
But that's all of our announcements done. Another big announcement, though. Happy Pride, everyone.
Woo!
Hi, gay. Happy Pride Month. We are sashaying away with deals.
We have a lot. We have a whole lot of stuff planned for the month. None of it is Pride specific. I haven't made a rainbow version of our logo yet.
Boo! Rainbow capitalism.
Yeah.
That's homophobia.
Well, I know they're storing a Pride float at my house at some point during the month.
Nice.
And then I'm probably
Is it in your heart?
I might end up driving it in like the Winnipeg Pride Parade.
Ooh.
That's
which
fun.
would be
Serve.
Now,
nerve-wracking.
if you drive that,
Indiana.
hit a Winnipeg pothole, which are like, dangerous with it, and damage the vehicle, is that a hate crime?
No, because the vehicle would be my own or a rental, I think. I honestly don't know what's going on. I just know there's going to be a Pride float in front of my house for like 3 days. But thankfully we don't have to help build it this year, which is very odd for my family. Normally we're the ones building it too. This weekend... Oh, is Pride this weekend in Winnipeg?
Pride is
I
on
don't
what?
know.
Huh.
No, babe.
I will look this
the
up,
event,
then.
honey.
Yeah.
No, it's all month.
Yeah, I know.
And
but
next
like,
month is Wrath.
Yes.
I think that like there's usually like a big celebration in Winnipeg about it.
I have a website. Give me a sec.
But we've done that, so we're doing that. So that'll be fun. Other fun things, new shows coming up on the channel. League of Amazing Adventurers is going to go to our campaign 2, which I think
Excitado.
I think at that point we might just change it to like a straight up like we might just start calling the show like Tabletop Rolls. Maybe, I don't know. I want to figure out some branding stuff for it, but we're doing a Western.
Yeah.
There'll be rootin', there'll be tootin', there'll be shootin'. There will be cattle wrangling.
Will there be sarsaparilla?
Yes.
I
There can be
love
sarsaparilla.
sarsaparilla.
I love me some sarsaparilla.
I think, yeah, you know what, chat? I feel like y'all earned something, chat. Y'all have earned like a little special, just like a little special treat, chat.
A wallop with a healing rock.
No, but it could be a copy message link, a playlist as a primer for the Western campaign.
Ooh.
Oh no, I do not want to link you to our private
Fill your
Discord.
soul with some haunting banjo.
It's giving.
You'd be surprised at like how hard it was to like find non-offensive like older Western music.
no.
I'm not
Surprised?
surprised by
Oh, no.
that.
Oh no.
Is that the word we're going with?
Yeah, so I'm hoping that works.
Pride is this Sunday, apparently. Well,
Oh, all right. Well, it looks like that float will be happening this weekend. So there's a lovely playlist for the Western. It has a couple songs on it that are near and dear to my heart for the show. Then we have on Friday the Calling Chronicle. That's coming to an end soon. May even end before the Pathfinder 2e campaign. Now that I think about it. And we're going to go to space in that one. We're playing Spelljammer next. And it's going to be very fun.
Nat ones
It's
in space.
It's going to be a fun, silly, just romp through space. It's going to be wild. One of the shopkeepers is a talking mimic. It's going to be great.
Nice.
Yeah. It's the shopkeeper's a cross between a mimic and Alexander from Elden Ring.
Ooh,
So
interesting.
it's going to be very fun. And McKenna is in that. Matt's in that. We're going to have some new cast members in that, hopefully. Ooh woo.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Rose is in that. Chad's in that. I'm running that. And that's for our Spelljammer in space. Yeah, those are that. Then we did the League Western. That's all those like announcements. Players in this game tonight. We have Abby playing Cassandra Corellia of Abby's Worlds of Stage fame, now with wireless headphones.
Actually, they're wired, but they're still headphones and they work. And you know what? Special shout out to my friend Casey. She's going to law school. She's moving out to Pennsylvania this week. We're gonna miss her so much, but we're so proud of her. She's gonna like help unions and stuff. It's gonna be great.
Queen.
Nice. Then, of course, we have the lovely human being responsible for all the graphical design you see on the channel. Person responsible for our animated intros and the person responsible for painting my Warhammer Age of Sigmar army, Matt, playing Garl and Chip.
You'd think with playing two characters, I would be thinking I had more free time, but according to Will, no, I don't. I apparently do a lot.
You do a butt ton for us. And
You know, I
Matt's
haven't
going
made
to
a
be
cake
the
in it
person.
forever.
Matt's going to be the
Oh.
person joining me on the cooking stream when the travel guide
Oh,
comes
boy.
out, and we are going to make every recipe in Pathfinder 2e source books.
I'm still trying to crowdsource a name for what they would call tofu in Galeria.
That's fair. And actually, McKenna, you don't know about the book yet, but whenever you've been talking to me about RPG books, you know how you like those like little asides that are written in by the author and like the D&D ones? The travel guide is filled with them.
That's good.
Yeah. No, I am not going to eat it all, but you are, Althea. Then, of course, we have McKenna, who does all the lovely artwork you see on the channel. They do all the token artwork for us and the character art. If you want to commission them, you can at McKenna Ray on Twitter. But TikTok is easier to reach her, if I believe correctly.
Yeah, McKenna Ray Art on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I actually just posted new art content on TikTok as of 19 minutes ago. It is Merle content, so if you want more Merle in your life, please go check it out. My art does not do half as well as like the D&D jokes that I make, so like, go take a look. Don't let it flop.
Yes, come and join us as we play some Owl House on McKenna's TikTok. Then, of
That's my
course...
favorite game.
Then, of course, we have the head of the Cooper cult, a person who will have an entire section of the Dark Archive devoted to cults, Cooper playing Lynx, making alchemists.
Hello.
Showing...
It's been a very long day. I love everyone in this call.
Oh.
Keep that feeling, please. But those are all of our announcements. Those are all introductions. It's time for us to roll the intro, and then we'll get right into the game. Yes,
You
chat.
may be verified on Twitter, but are you verified?
We
You guys of God.
we implemented a verified chat for the month just because there was a slight increase in hate raids, so it's just a precaution to keep our chat nice, fun, and chill. But last time on the League of Amazing Adventurers, Jazz Hands, our party spent a little bit of time together after successfully speaking to some gods. They then decided to head south to Brightall in order to free that city first. And when they arrived there, they were accosted by a number of cadaverous capers. The least of which, as the party was joined by Alessandra, was Alessandra's former family and coven, who had been risen from the dead by the dragon, and they very much tried to murk Alessandra.
Yeah, they kind of dogpiled her.
How did that make Nim feel?
Made her feel real bad. Can we get into it, or are we still doing the recap?
We're still doing the recap. I wanted to
Okay.
know. I'd like a sort of like Office or like Modern Family interview section right there. But after that, our party went into the college itself, the Lutania Conservatory of Adventure and Arts, where they discovered that beautiful courtyard that once existed in the school had been frozen over and turned into a frozen, dead waste area.
So downtown Winnipeg in February.
Including a massive hole in Chip's office.
Oh, that one stings.
Mm-hmm.
That hurts.
And yes, and now we are going to pick up right where we left off as our party went into the courtyard and saw a number of things. I'm going to show the chat some of those things. So there's 6 of these.
Well, we hadn't gone into the courtyard yet.
Oh, I thought we had ended in the courtyard. My notes said we ended in the courtyard. All right, then never mind.
Don't be suspicious.
We'll roll
Don't be
back a
suspicious.
bit.
Don't be
So yeah,
suspicious.
y'all are still in the front door of the school then. Honestly, I trust McKenna's memory more than my notes at this point.
The
Same.
reason I remember this is because we had not had the opportunity to heal Alessandra yet. He was at like
Oh yeah, that might be important.
next
yeah.
to no hit points.
Important stuff.
And still prone. So Nim is going to kneel down and cast a regeneration on her. Taking like very very gentle care to make sure like all of the scars, every mark that those hags put on her is gone.
Alessandra just kind of stands up as you're casting it, brushes herself off. Thank you, Nim.
Don't you want to take a break or something? I mean, I don't know if this is going to be enough to fully, bring you back to fighting condition.
Now that we are out of the hubbub of a combat situation, I might be able to assist as well, says Chip. And Chip is going to use his broken combo of an assurance of medicine of 33 with risky surgery, which makes it an automatic crit. So that's going to be 48 plus 30.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nice. Roll it.
If Alessandra will wait the full minute, she gets 150 hit points back.
Between
Ooh.
yeah, okay.
43 from Chip.
Between that and Chip, she'll be back to full.
Don't look at the glove. Chink.
She actually like stares at the glove.
That's worrying.
I want to feel something.
You can do that without looking at it.
No.
I mean, it's just a glove of needles, Professor.
Sometimes I let a match burn down my fingers just so I can feel something.
Like needles aren't that scary.
I mean, comparatively speaking to all of this, yes.
Exactly. Like, I'm sorry, if you have a phobia of spiders and needles in a world where dragons can literally pop out of the sky and eat you, I don't understand you.
Is she bluffing? Is she actually like mildly afraid of needles?
What's your deception DC, Nim?
My deception DC?
Yeah, because you have lie to me,
Um,
so it's against your
I
deception
do.
DC.
On its own is 39 with Merle helping is 41.
It'll be 39 then because Myrtle can't. aid in that? I think.
Will has partner in crime.
Oh, shiznap.
And
Roll
I'm a
10.
master in deception, so automatically aids in deception checks. And if this is a deception-based DC, I think that would count.
No, checks, not DCs.
Ah, fair enough.
Wait, Alessandra. Deception. What is happening here?
I don't know.
The chat bugged out. Can someone roll something into the dice roller, please?
Yes.
Everybody rolls everything.
Okay, it might just be me that's bugged out then.
Oh, that's not good.
Refresh your page.
That would be really annoying if that was the case.
Ooh, 41 perception. I see everything.
Ooh.
You see some things that aren't there.
Ah. Yeah. All right, now it's time to see how far this wire can get.
Huh.
Hey.
That's troubling.
Uh-oh.
Yay!
Mark, isn't the thing I hurt myself today just to see if I still feel? Or is that just maybe the Johnny Cash version?
Well, time to re-roll, load roll 20. I was trying to do a secret check for Alessandra.
Mm.
It's okay. Maybe Nim just knows she's lying.
Yeah, maybe they're in love.
Maybe not. Who knows? Crazy.
So what was your DC, Nim?
39?
She's lying a little bit. She got a 37. She was close.
Not high enough. Nim will hold her hand and give it a squeeze.
She squeezes back.
She doesn't call her out directly, but lets her know that, like, hey, it's okay. You can be a little scared as a treat. I have a question for the professor.
Yes?
The last time the professor saw Alessandra and Nim interacting, it was not good. It was bad. I also distinctly remember the professor truly disliking Alessandra. So what is his reaction to seeing this kind of interaction?
Oh,
I'm
wait,
pleased that she's managed to turn a leaf over.
wait, we'll add one more.
Aw.
I
After
believe in second chances, and I'm more than willing to admit that I may have misjudged someone.
after
Third.
you're
Holding the
done
gun under
squeezing
the
her
table.
hand, she gives you like a little peck on the cheek.
Oh.
Oh, I thought that was for me. Okay, whatever.
Alessandra,
On the muzzle.
Alessandra, I thought I remembered, when we were dealing with the whole Garl Winter situation, that you had wings when you were in your, armored soul form. I'm sorry, I don't know what to call it.
Yes, I do. I just hadn't activated them on that one.
Can you only activate them a limited number of times?
No, but I just have to consciously remember to activate them, and sometimes I'm not immediately in the heat of battle. I forget about it.
Nim holds her by both shoulders and says, "Please activate them next time. I worry about you."
I mean, if I was in the air, it wouldn't have changed much. I'm a melee fighter.
Well, yes, but at least then they might not have been able to dogpile the way that they did.
Fair enough.
I'm just worried we may encounter more of them, or more individuals aligned with them, and I don't want you to get hurt.
I can handle myself, Nimbus. It'll be alright.
Okay.
Yeah, Alessandra kind of stands up at that point and starts basically goes and just sits down on the steps waiting for y'all to come up.
Alright. I am at full, so I am good to go, but I don't know if that is the case for everyone else.
Good.
I'm also pretty sure I'm full. Let me double check.
I'm actually also going to give the Garl some healing from Chip.
Nice.
That'll work.
Some chip healing, if you will.
Does that bring me up to max?
I'm at full.
No,
Alright.
but super close.
So, as y'all head into the conservatory, it is blasted with ice. There's like a trophy case that in the entrance for like a whole bunch of like academic related trophies and sport related trophies for the college, and it's just been frozen solid and shattered. There's like through, and this is maybe a little bit in bad taste, through like a picture of Gallant holding like a gold medal right through his chest, there's an ice spike impaling him.
I'm not sure how to feel about that.
And yeah.
Are we attempting to stealth in any way?
Alessandra, do you think they might have had any network that would have clued in those inside that we were here, or do you think we took care of them quickly enough that they wouldn't have been able to send a message?
Most necromancers have an innate connection with their thralls.
Then possibly no good could come of stealthing. I think they already know we're here.
Fair enough.
Alright then. Y'all find your way into that ice-blasted courtyard again. I'm going to go to the map screen. I'm going to show everyone what you see. So our party is up here, having entered into like the northern entrance on this map. There are 6 of these creatures. 4 of these creatures.
And you gotta respect the drip, as they say.
And
No, I don't.
and a white dragon wearing these fabulously black linen robes.
What if I fear the drip?
Now, this brings up the question, though. How does a dragon wear pants? Just on the back legs? Are they like leg warmers on each of the forelegs?
It's like a.
Does
it's
it
like
go
a-
up halfway through the chest?
It's like a
Just on
dragon.
the back legs.
It's like a dragon-sized snuggie.
Oh, that's cute. Let's kill it.
Oh!
Immediately upon you entering the courtyard, they just kind of look up, and you can see this dragon is surrounded by books.
I was like alternate hordes.
The League of Amazing Adventurers.
Ooh, brand recognition.
You've been causing quite the trouble for my masters.
And who might they be? And what might their weaknesses be?
The Trevedarian Mage Lords, and they have no weakness. They are the strongest casters in the world. Nimbus should know. Her father is one of them. Well,
No
I look
weaknesses.
to Garl and say, strong magically, but honestly you could take him in a fight.
I'll have to take
mean,
you home, Nimbus.
No, I appreciate the compliment, Nim, but that's not saying much. I can take a lot of people in a fight.
I look at the dragon and say, don't waste your time. They're not holding their breath for me to come home.
Well, we shall find out then. And they just kind of smile, as if they're...
we're all rolling initiative.
Yeah. They just
Okay!
kind of smile, and they just, like, point a claw. It's like,
God, that
kill
dragon's
these
far away.
heroes.
I imagine this combat may take the entire evening, so...
Yeah.
Yo.
It's a pretty big combat, y'all. And there's, like, going to be points in it where things happen.
Oh god, layer actions or phases to the fight.
Ah!
See?
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
It is Wednesday, my
It's
dude.
Wednesday, my dude.
Can you all keep Alessandra alive during this?
I
Oh.
wouldn't hold your breath.
Much like
Yeah, I sure hope it does.
as Wills gets this all set up to speaking of keeping Alessandra alive, who's familiar with the history of Jason Todd from DC Comics?
Not one bit.
He was the second Robin, and his fate, whether he lived or died, was left up to mail-in answers from the readers.
Who?
The readers killed him.
Metal.
The Joker beat him to a bloody pulp with a crowbar and then blew him up.
No!
And-
All because the readers didn't like him.
All
That's
because the
not very
readers did not
kawaii.
like Jason Todd.
And the reason I was bringing that up, if you want Alessandra to live, chat, you have powers.
Yes, and if you
Yeah,
want
don't-
Alessandra
Hero
to
powers.
if you want Alessandra to die, give me villain points.
Oh, don't do it.
Don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it.
Oh
If you
my
want to
god.
completely devastate me emotionally, I guess you can give a point.
Ah, perfect. Oh, the token didn't change to their name. The name of this creature is Nazuhax, the Ancient Apprentice.
Wig.
What a name.
I will call him Big Snow.
Mm.
I'm gonna call him Snowball.
Alrighty. And
Little buddy
I
flurry.
think, since it is their turn, they are going to use 2 actions to haste themselves on this first turn.
Oh.
Oh, yes, and it's only a level 3 haste. It's not the higher level of haste that gets multiple things. But they are going to haste themselves. And then they are going to fly up into the air. It's difficult to go straight up, so it's half to their fly speed. So they fly up into the air 80 feet. Alright. And that's their turn. Chip, you're up.
Dear, oh dear. Give me a quick second. I just realized. Okay, 60 feet. Turn order is in the way of the ruler. Okay, so 60 feet from this big old person would be. Now, how tall are these toppled pillars? Are they like difficult terrain?
They
or
would
what
be
have you?
difficult terrain for you to climb over. But they
Okay.
also would work as cover if you needed to take cover from something.
Wow. What does that mean, Will?
Oh, also, Chip, I need to check something. No. Alright.
This is kind of irritating.
What's wrong? Too big of a field?
A little bit. This first turn is just going to be a little awkward. So Chip is actually just going to move a little bit over to the side here. Actually, you know what? Just in case I'm a little worried about gigantic cones, Chip is going to do a double move to get over here and is going to just hunker down behind the cover.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Unfortunately, yes, because
You can always do a knowledge
suppose
check.
I can take a pot shot.
Yep.
I'll take a pot shot with my pepper box. I'm in range of the one dragon now.
Of orange?
Yes.
Roll to hit. Ooh, a 39. That will hit.
So it'll be 21 piercing damage. I wasn't doing this last time, but I have a thing now that as long as I am shooting something with something that would allow me to use my intelligence crazy attack thing, I get to add damage for the number of dice I would roll. So it's 5 because I would get 5d6 if I was using a proper strategic strike. So I get plus
Wow.
5 to the damage.
That's really cool.
Nice.
And once I do hit something with strategic strike, I can give everyone plus 2d6 damage and flanking essentially on your first attack for the next turn. But I have to
Nice.
hit with
Wow.
strategic shot.
Chip,
Yes.
if you could, though, I do need you to make me a DC 31 will save.
Sure.
It won't affect the outcome of your attack, but
41.
Critical success. You were unaffected by the frightful presence of this husk.
Yeah, I do have. Yeah, I have indomitable will now. So
Speaking of the husk, it does not like the fact that you decided to shoot it. So it's going to fly,
imagine how much that upsets me.
and it's going to land right there with one stride.
Okay.
Then with the second attack, they're going to take a bite out of a Chip.
I mean, if they took out a bite of crime, I could get behind that.
35 to hit.
No.
Now, give me a quick second. I have a reaction I want to do. Maybe no. So yeah, I don't know why I took this actually. 35, you say?
Yes.
That will actually miss by 1.
Second attack. Ooh, a 27.
That will
Nim,
miss.
you're up. I'm rolling. I'm not
Chip
rolling
is pretty
great.
nimble and small.
All right, I think I can hit everyone in like this general area except for because this guy flew up 80 feet, so I don't think
Yeah.
I can hit him. But a little sunburst.
Ooh, woo, a
So
roo.
all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 creatures in this area gotta make that reflex save.
All right, I'm
And
going
I'm
to.
assuming they're also all undead.
These are all undead. I'm going to start with the mummies,
Fair
You
enough.
just create a miniature sun there.
and I'm going to go in the clockwise order, if that's all right with you.
No, that's not
Okay, then we'll do counterclockwise.
all.
However, because you were dealing positive damage to them, they do get a +1 bonus to this save.
Oh God, really?
Yes.
Shit.
Will, a quick question.
Critical
Because
failure.
Alessandra is a member of our party,
Critical
can
success.
she take the hero point that was just given in chat?
No. Critical failure. Critical failure. So 3 critical failures and a critical success for the
Isn't that success technically? Isn't that critical success technically?
it's just a regular
success?
success, yes, because it doesn't
Right.
mean. But yes, so 3 critical failures and a success.
Me and the mummies are blinded permanently.
I don't think the
Nice.
mummies will survive the crit damage on this.
Very possible.
And now for the Ravener husks. I'm going to start with purple and work my way around. So purple, 32, fail. Pink, critical fail. 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 Success. Alright, so these 2 succeeded, that critically failed. And okay, so roll your damage.
All right. So here's the first set of D8 and the second.
Okay, for a total
Nice.
of 86, 87, 89. So, for our friends that critically failed, that is 89 times 2. 178 points of damage.
That's a lot.
Wow.
Times like 3.
Deleted.
That's a lot of damage.
Deleted. Deleted.
That's why you want the casters to get high initiative.
Yeah.
Da-na-na-na,
Oh,
da-na,
especially, like-
da-na-da-na.
So,
Looking at
especially
this
in
map, I
things
was
like
like,
this. Especially in things like this, where, like, it's like a low. Where there are low CR creatures with the high CR creature.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then the mummies were fail, critical fail, and there was only one. Everyone else failed, so boop. Critical fail. Fail.
But yeah, I was looking at this map being like, please let me roll higher than Garl so I can pop off at least one AoE spell without catching her in it.
Funny you should say that, actually.
Funny I should say that, and I think I am right before Garl.
Yep.
Yes.
And yeah.
Speaking of that, is that your turn, Nimbus? Evangeline Almathea Saint Altair.
Amalthea.
Amalthea Saint Altair.
Amalthea.
Amalthea. Oh, like
Nicola.
Amal.
Yeah, I think that is my turn. I don't have any single action.
Could always do a knowledge
Stuff.
check.
Shield?
Yes, I can. I actually don't have shield.
Remember, Garl says you can always do a knowledge check if you have an extra action.
I do. What do you want me to roll? Can I roll religion? 'Cause I'm
Which
dead?
creature
Does
do you
that
want
work?
to identify?
Big boy.
The big
Big
boy
boy
dragon.
fly boy. Yeah.
Okay, so he is a unique creature. So roll me a Arcana check.
Ooh.
However,
Nope.
okay, so 15.
Yeah, 30 is probably not gonna cut it.
30 will cut it for the dragon knowledge, but not for like the him specific knowledge.
Okay.
So Nim knows that white dragons are immune to cold, the paralysis condition, and sleep. You know that most most white dragons take a little bit of extra damage from fire.
Okay.
You know about Draconic Frenzy, where they can make 3 attacks for the price of 2 actions. You know that white dragons have the ability to shape ice. In their domains, you know they have a frightful presence within 90 feet. Oh, speaking of frightful presence, I do need you to make me a save against this Ravener Husk's frightful presence.
Oh, this one here.
Yeah, it's a will save, though.
Okay.
And their rolls are bad enough that even on a success,
to be technically a critical success.
then you're good. Then yeah, with that we go to Garl.
Now, the reason I said funny you should say that, Nim, is
The
because
Friesen.
no, because in a way, actually, technically, Garl's actually not going to be moving at all this turn because Garl is going to spend 2 actions to cast haste on themselves. Is just going to start flickering and shimmering and crackling. Energy is going to come out of her crystals, but then she's also going to flex her amazing back muscles, and a somewhat ghostly pair of like crystalline wings are going to pop out. And the
Nice.
rune on her chest is going to glow somewhat. So she is going to have a fly speed next turn.
Hopefully.
I mean, yes, hopefully. But unfortunately, because haste doesn't take effect until next turn, that is entire turn. He says, I really should have popped those wings out while we were doing preparations because they just last indefinitely. But I'm not used to having them yet.
Aw.
All right.
It's a learning curve.
So yeah, Garl is now hasted and has her wings out.
All right. And then next up is this husk all the way back here. They have a happy little 180-foot fly speed.
Uh,
Oh, good. This one can get right there.
Okay.
come to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
No, they've come to actually speak directly to Nimbus.
Speak or be violent.
Your mother wants to know if you're
There's a
eating
difference.
enough.
She doesn't care about me anymore.
42 to hit
so
you,
not
man.
speak. Yeah, that'll do her.
Awesome. Can you
I
do me a
mean-
favor and take 32 piercing and 5 negative damage?
Well, I can certainly take 22 piercing.
Yeah, get that Oracle DR going. I had a Cosmos Oracle with me at my table at PaizoCon, and her and Elisandra Gunslinger work so well together. Then they're going to take a claw swipe at you, Nim. A 42 to hit you again.
Yeah. that'll
For
hit.
28 slashing and 9 negative damagios.
Okay.
Awesome. Alright, next up is this husk. They're going to fly on over here, as a happy little husk wants to do. And they're going to plop themselves. Right there works really well. And Corellia, a 40 to hit you.
That'll
Would
do
would
it.
that provoke AO from me, Will, or
Yes, this one would.
okay?
Yes, please.
You can take your AO.
I will actually.
This thing has a few.
I'm not raging yet, though.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Nope.
that's glad to get that out of the way.
Yep. Does a 40 hit you, Corellia?
It does, unfortunately.
Great. 28 piercing, 7 negative, and then a happy little claw to follow up for a 31 to hit you.
That 31 does not hit me.
All right.
Yes.
Blood Vendetta,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Drew blood.
they take nothing.
Oh.
Damn it.
Oh.
All right. And that's
Oopsie,
Husk's
whoopsie.
turn. This one's going to be a little bit happier. It's going to land right over here. And that should be enough to get everyone in a nice 40-foot cone.
Could also get his old buddies.
Yes, but his buddies are immune to the type of damage he deals.
Hate that.
It's almost like this necromancer created their minions intelligently.
Couldn't be me.
Specifically, though, it deals negative damage, so their breath weapons actually heal each other. So can everyone but Chip make me a DC 34 reflex save?
I guess.
A success. Lynx will take half.
That is
There we
a
go.
critical success.
And Lynx will take nothing.
I think I also got a critical
You also got a
success.
crit success. Ooh, Garl.
Thank God.
Oh no.
Alessandra.
don't
Alessandra
have
got a
anything
40.
for that.
Oh, Alessandra.
It has been so long since I have succeeded a reflex save specifically. Like I've done pretty good with most of the like will saves that we've had. Like pretty good. Not great, but pretty good.
All right,
But
so I
reflex,
just need
serve.
That's it. We have Lynx, we have Nim, we have Garl, we have Cassandra, and we have
Yay.
Alessandra. So that's all 5 of you. So anyone who got a 34 or better up to a 44, you will take half of it. So that'll be 26 damage, 27 damage of the negative variety. Nim will take none. Anyone who got below 34, I'm looking at you, Garl, and Cassandra. You didn't critically fail. You'll take 54 negative damage.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Oh, that's not great. That's not a great number.
Oh,
All right, and then that's that thing's turn. Alessandra's going to go. She spends her turn being a magical girl.
Nice.
What kind of magical girl? Cardcaptor Sakura or Madoka?
No, but seeing like how like pretty much everyone took a little bit of a hit there, she's going to cast a level 8 heal with 3 actions and burst.
Oh, sir.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I didn't need that much.
No, that's
It will damage them that much too.
well, that's the 2 action version. I'm going to just roll the 98. So 41 health to everyone.
Wow.
I love that.
That's my girlfriend.
Oh, good. They're even in it too. And then I have to make 3 fort saves against her spell DC, which is 30. So, 1 critical success, critical success, critical success. All
Oh
right,
my god.
Cassandra, you're up.
Okie dokie. Alright. So white dragon's flying, correct?
Yes, White Dragon is 80 feet in the air, and you are. And White
Awful
Dragon is 80 feet in the air, and you are 125 feet in the air. So, 80 squared
Man.
plus 125 squared. Okay, and then I just need to square root this number. Oh. Square.
Doing math, y'all.
D&D.
125 feet.
Wow.
Okie dokie. So step 1, I'm
Keep in
gonna
mind, they're gonna come for us probably soon.
yeah, I'm gonna scoochie my way here.
Don't you just
Step
love Pythagoras?
2. Just double check. So that
Oh,
should put me close
Cassandra,
enough.
before you start your turn, make me a will save.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I can't fail will saves. That's great. Okay, thank goodness.
Well,
That's
we
something.
can't crit fail.
We can't crit fail. will saves.
Well, you
can
failed
fail,
normally.
fail.
So you're frightened 2.
Oh.
What does that mean again?
-2 to pretty much everything.
But it does
Yeah.
decrease once at the end of subsequent turns, unless
it
you get
does.
refresh.
Okie dokie. So, that being said, I am going to cast Divine Armageddon. So it hits Big Flamboy up here, and I'm pretty sure that one. So it would probably be somewhere around here, and hits these 2.
Sorry, divine what now?
Negative
Oopsie nooksy.
Oh yeah, I nicknamed it the Oopsie Nooksy.
Negative. No, okay.
All right. Well, luckily.
Well, there's only the one undead there. I don't think the dragon is undead.
Yes, and this one. So this one's just going to choose to fail its save, and it's going to get 38 health back.
Did not think about that part. I
It's
don't
just-
know why I didn't register that the dragons were zombies.
But our happy little white dragon friend.
Hold on, if the dragon's way up in the air, they're on the ground though.
Yeah, she aimed it so that I would get both this one and this one. Is what
Oh. Okay.
Abby said.
Fair enough.
Were Abby's exact words. Where is our happy little white dragon? There he is. And it's a fortitude. Okay, they get a +1 to this. What's 47, so they'll succeed. They'll take
I
half.
hate that. Okay,
All right.
I'm gonna be rethinking.
Can you
this.
hero point that decision?
Can I hero point that
No.
decision? Damn it. Okay.
We've been playing this game for over a year. Let's see. Reaver Husk. This one's next. This one's going to spend an action to fly here, and like fly at an angle to get 80 feet in the air as well. And then they're going to hold an action with their other 2 actions. Lynx.
Actually, wait. I literally have not measured any of this. Oh, this is better than I thought it was. Wow, okay. Yeah! Yeah! I would like to do a little cheeky elf step to this pillar.
Okay.
And we're gonna throw 2 fires back to back. That second one is a 37. That first one is a crit 20.
Yep.
God is good. A happy Pride Month.
At what?
You deserve it.
They are both targeted at, there we go, at this Kretcher.
At orange. Alright, so those will both hit and crit. The damage does not look right. Oh no, it is. He just did not roll.
Yeah, it is
Great.
pitiful. It is literally so many ones.
Alright, well, they will take that fire damage.
And of course, it is my favorite ability, Debilitating Bomb. Yay!
Debilitating bomb.
1 fort save, please.
Alright. They'll roll it 45.
And that's my turn.
Well, speaking of
I'm
turns,
Pretty sure anyway.
Chip is now flanked.
Class DC is 40.
And bite. 33 to hit a flat-footed Chip.
E3 to hit flat-footed Chip. That will just hit flat-footed Chip.
32 piercing, 9 negative, and second attack will miss.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at Garl.
I was gonna
32, you
say,
said?
33.
32 flanking?
33.
Does not
33
hit Chip.
flat-footed.
Chip
Alright.
bips and bops out of the way with his tiny tail.
Nice.
Alrighty, mummy. And now it's time for this mummy.
I've been studying you scaly bastards for a year now.
You have
and I've
been.
been scaly bastards for a year.
Alrighty.
God, there's a lot of ghost undead dragons near poor little professor.
The mummy spends 3 actions running forward.
Good for him getting his cardio in.
Alright, and now it's time for Nazuhal, who is going to have a little bit of fun with an Eclipse Burst.
Ooh.
It has a range of 500 feet, and it's a 60-foot burst. Good, that can get all of you. And it's negative energy, so it can heal his buddies.
It's 8d4 additional negative damage to living creatures. So I don't think it affects undead.
Oh yes, you're fair.
I am.
It does not. It's the cold damage. But can everyone
No.
make me... can everyone make me DC 36 reflex save, please?
I don't know.
Everyone, including Chip?
Yep, including
Wow.
Chip, it's a 60-foot
Happy
burst.
Pride Month.
Oh.
Roll
Alright,
real low to not do good on this
critical
one.
fail,
Motherfucker.
Remember, hero point.
Critical fail.
Ooh.
It is 8d10 cold and 8d4 negative. That would get doubled, so 16
Alright.
dice in total.
Wait, why is that a crit fail?
The
Sorry,
DC
I was
was
looking
36.
at another DC. That's my bad.
Chip, by the way, has evasion, so that success turns into a crit success.
All right.
Yes, you
So
love
2
to see
crits.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a hero point. I can't take this many hits right now.
That's fair. I mean, you
All right.
can't. You can
I'm on
only
reflex.
roll.
Play.
You can only roll worse if you get a nat 1. There you go. Get
Yeah.
yourself. You'll take half
And
damage from this.
crits.
Garl. Garl will not take full half damage
Yep.
from this. All right. So anyone who critically succeeded will take nothing. Everyone who succeeded will take 13 cold damage or 27 cold damage if you failed. And 19 cold damage if you failed, and 19 negative if you failed, 9 negative if you succeeded.
So total for those who failed, it's just 27 and 19.
Alrighty.
Total of 46.
Ooh.
And then with his, let's see. You know what? He's feeling a little bit feisty. With his hasted action, he's going to fly in the air, staying at 80 feet to there. And then with his final action, he's going to attempt to demoralize Corellia. You should have stayed in your tower, little elf. Does a 34 beat your will? Oh, that's the mummy. God damn it, Will. So many stat blocks. Sorry, let me try that again. A 45 to beat your will DC, Cassandra.
Yeah, that beats it.
Awesome, you are frightened 1 of this creature.
Oof.
Does not add to your frightened value though, so you'll just stay at 1. And Chip, we come to you, my friend, and because you are there and you're within... Yeah, go ahead. Need the will save from the husks.
Yes. All right. Thank you, Chip.
Is this
46.
every round? Because it says a creature that first enters the area must attempt a will save.
It would be... Yeah, sorry, I have to wait till he's
Regardless
in
of the saving throw, the creature is temporarily
I am
immune
running
for
6
1 minute.
creatures now, y'all. I apologize.
It's all good. But none of us have to do the frightful
None
presence
of y'all have
thing
to do...
anymore.
For this creature, yes.
Hooray!
Okay, so Chip, take your turn.
Out of curiosity, Will, of
Yes.
the Dargans around Chip,
Yeah.
are any of them looking particularly hurt?
The one to your right is the most hurt out of the 2 that are around you.
Chip is going to... Also, I wanted to make a scientific discovery. Chip is just going to move to here. Move to here, actually. And test to see if they have an AO.
They do not.
Excellent. They don't have an AO, by the way, everyone.
A what?
They have
And then
something
I'm going
better.
to spend an action to strategically assess this this big fella.
Okay.
So that means I get to use my strategic assessment shot, which will do hopefully more damage. And I'm just going to hit him with the second to last of my pepperbox shots. 37.
Hits. Does not crit.
So that will be a 34 damage in total.
Nice.
And now I'm going to give everyone who just give me one quick second, just so I read the. I give everyone shared stratagem, but I'm just going to check if it's against this specific target.
Yes, it would be against the specific target.
Yes. All right, so yeah, this dragon, you guys, is flat-footed to all of you for the next round for your first attack, and on your first attack, you get 2d6 extra damage.
Nice.
And that is Chip's turn.
Well, Chip,
And everyone make sure you're adding the Saren Ray's D6 of fire.
Oh,
Oh, right. Don't forget
Oh,
your
D6
buffs.
of fire then to that Dargan.
Rolled it.
Righty Rooey.
And will remind me if that is for like attacks, like rolls to hit, or if that is also for
His
spell
for
attack
attacks
rolls.
and spell attacks is what we
Okay.
decided.
can I have pity Saren Ray damage because I rolled so many ones?
No. All right, so it's going to stride over there. It's just going to walk across the ice towards you, Chip. And then it's going to take a bite. 43 to hit Chip.
That will hit Chip, though, not crit.
25 piercing, 5 negative. And then a claw for a 42 to hit Chip.
Sorry, 25 plus 5, so 30 in total.
Yep. And then a 42
Nice.
to hit Chip.
That will also hit, but not crit.
So 28 in total from that next one.
All right.
Nim, you're up.
Okay.
You can do this, girl. You got this.
Okay.
Guys, squirrel.
Yes.
Girl boss all over them.
It's giving dice.
I think I am going to cast Foresight
Okay.
on Alessandra.
Oh, that's a good spell.
Or does it have to be a reaction? Oh, I don't know. It says 2 action. I don't think it has to be a reaction.
The spell is Foresight.
Yeah, I can put it in the chat.
If you can, that would help.
Basically, I just want the, like, disadvantage on anything to hit her and advantage for her on any, like, hostile action
Okay.
taken against her.
Fair enough.
So she's so squishy. So she gets a little bit of Nim's divine sixth sense. That is one of my big boy 9th level spells.
It's a cool spell.
Y'all have
It's a
9th
good
level
one.
spells now.
Yup. And then I think I am going to give her a little kiss on the cheek and take
That's technically a
wing.
manipulate action.
Is it?
No.
No.
Can it look?
I'm just
Foresight.
being an
No,
ass.
shut up. Foresight is a range of touch. That is how I choose to administer my spell, sir.
Wow.
That
She
is
has
all.
opinions.
I mean, we love love. It's Pride Month. We love love.
I'm going to take wing and fly 40 feet in the air.
Just
Nimbus
straight
in
up?
the sky. She can fly twice as high.
It's true.
I'm adding the air value if you click on my token in
Yeah,
the little blue
to the
circle.
blue. That's
Take
fair.
a look.
It's
in
in
a
a
look.
book. The
A look,
reading
look.
Nimbus. All right, is that your turn, Nim?
Yes.
Garl.
Garl is now going to finally get a chance to rage.
Mhm.
Just going to let out a howl of both excitement and fury. Now, Will, question. From
Yeah.
where Garl is on the ground, Garl can fly.
Yes.
How far is it to the big old Dargan?
Flying at the like height requirement that you would need to do,
Yeah.
about 65 feet.
65?
Yeah, I would use
Okay.
65 feet of your movement. I
Alright,
think.
so
No, they're 80 feet in the air, so it would use.
Yeah.
It would use 90 feet of your movement.
Closer to
oh, 90?
Yeah.
a. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a problem. Actually, they're 80 feet off the ground.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's irritating.
So someone casts Earthbind and just pulls them out of the air.
Get down here.
Get down.
Well, I have to get up there. So Garl hasted is... my fly speed is so damn slow, though. Sadly, I'm just going to I'm going to move up to here with my ground speed. I'll maneuver out through the door so I don't have to go over the difficult terrain.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go... that's 2 actions, and then for my remaining 2 actions, one of which could be the hasted action, I'm just going to move 50 feet up in the air because that's as fast as I can go with 2 motions for my flying. My fly speed is only 25.
All right.
But I'm now up in the air only 30 feet from them.
Yes. This husk is going to go, and this husk is going to give Elisandra a kiss.
It has
Giving.
disadvantage.
Yes, so I will roll twice to take the lower, so a 37 and a 33. The 33 will still hit. Then second attack will be a claw. That will miss because of Nimbus's ability. Third attack will be a claw, which will miss because of Nimbus's ability.
Yay!
That's my girlfriend.
And now it's time for Lynx to have a bite. So it's going to step to there. It's going to bite Lynx. 49 to hit you.
Oh my god.
Oh, it hurts.
And then it's
That
going-
is directly a crit, like
Awesome.
just on the money.
So then that is 64 piercing and 16 negative for a total of 80. And a second attack. 37 to hit you, Lynx.
That does not hit.
Awesome. Then this one's going to go, and this one's going to fly up to beside Garl. And Garl, it's going to bite you. 41 to hit you, Garl.
That will hit, but not crit even while I'm raging.
So 40 damage in total, 4 of which is negative. And the second attack will critically miss. Lynx, Corellia, and Nim, who's looking really hurt?
I'm above 50%, but not by much.
Okay,
Yeah, same.
okay.
Yeah, same boat.
Okay, so then in that case, she will heal her girlfriend.
Makes sense.
So Nim, 121 health.
Hot.
Ooh, damn.
Oh, I didn't. Okay. Holy shit. Okay.
Dang, girl.
And then with her last action, she's going to stride to
back at
beside
full.
Lynx. And that is her turn. No, she won't stride. I think she has a 10-foot reach. No. But you know what she does have in this form?
With a glaive, she should.
Let me check. I
Maybe
just
I'm
drag
thinking
and
of
dropped it.
5e.
Agile, finesse, not lethal. No, not with the glaive
interesting.
apparently. Well, the glaive is her Eidolon weapon form. It's not an actual
Right.
glaive. But she does have a Hadouken, which she will use. 44, which will hit the dragon, but not crit it for 4 positive energy damage, which will, good
She has
damage.
advantage, by the way.
All right. So she will crit the dragon with her Hadouken, with her Holy Hadouken, and deal whatever 19 times 2 is to it.
38.
Yeah. Boop. And then Corellia, you're up.
Curly's gonna look at this white dragon and hope this works. Canticle of Everlasting Grave!
Ooh.
You create Distilled Memory. Ooh. It's a will save.
Yep.
All right. Nazilax. 32.
Failure.
Yay! So they take
Wow.
10d6 mental damage, they're frightened 3, and they can't benefit from circumstance or status bonuses for a week. I don't think that's relevant.
I
And
know
then-
that
and-
bard
it
they've been
means-
keeping in their pocket is now
It means that
useless.
he can't flat-foot anybody.
Um,
He can't.
Corellia.
1d6 fire damage. Yeah.
That lowers their DC. That lowers their spell save DC by 1 because of items they have on them.
Yeah.
So good
I
job.
like that.
Good
Oh, yeah, I should roll the 10d6. Here's 5,
One
and
week.
another
Oh, boy.
5. And that other d6 was fire
So
damage.
36. 42 points of damage. Alright, he's still standing.
Yay!
Oh, technically.
Oh, he rolled less than a 10 too. We got lucky there.
And then another
Sometimes
15
we do get lucky.
for the fire weakness.
It can be very helpful.
Anything else?
And then with my last action, I'll shoot the zombie closest to me.
The one directly in your face.
Yeah.
That hits.
Yay! And then an extra D6 fire.
Alright, they're still standing.
Woo.
And speaking of still standing, this one's going to go. It's going to spend an action to fly up beside Garl to get you there. It will trigger AO.
Sure. So Garl is gonna making a raging one.
Roll it.
39.
Hits, does not crit.
Oh. Actually, I'm not going to take the AO will.
Oh, you're not?
And there's a very good reason why.
Why?
Because you, I'm not sure if you did this intentionally, structured this combat so Garl is only going to be effective against one of two groups, either the White Dragon or the Undead Dragons. She cannot fight both because she has to pick positive or negative damage.
Yeah.
And she's going to go fight the White Dragon, so she's taking negative damage, so she's not going to take this AO.
Fair enough.
It would be pointless.
It will take a bite out of Garl. 45 to hit a flat-footed Garl. A flat-footed
Garl
flying
cannot
Garl?
be flat-footed.
Oh. Sad.
But that is still unfortunately
Sad.
going to crit anyway.
Alright, so that'll be 48. So 58 points of damage in total for the first attack, and second attack, 39.
Hold on. So 58 and 39?
Yep. No, 58 for the first hit, and then 58 damage for the first hit, and then 39 to hit you on the second.
Does hit, doesn't crit, so
Okay, so
24, 28.
28.
Alright, so then those are two separate attacks, so my
Yes.
resistance does come in.
Lynx,
So
you're up,
that-
my friend.
Oof.
Oh, that's piercing.
Look at all these dragons, y'all. They're just a baby.
I don't like those things.
Keep that joke to myself.
Lynx, you're up.
Alrighty. Oh wait, how far away is this one from? Oh. All right. We're gonna go.
You're coming home with me.
You're coming home with me. Oh, I thought I denoted this. So we're gonna move that down. Now that it is my turn again, the dragon I hit last time is gonna take 3 fire damage if it's full damage. I think it is.
Okay. Anything else?
1, 2,
Ooh.
and for fun 3.
Hit.
And they're all gonna be targeted on this one.
Hit, crit. Hit, crit.
Second.
Oh, wait.
No, second one is going to be a 46 as well, and the third one is going to be a 36.
All 3 hit.
Okay,
Nice.
they're all targeted on this bad boy here.
Alright. Total damage.
That is gonna
3d6
be-
for Saren Ray.
And 3d6, thank you, McKenna.
3d6.
I would be
Leave
lost
space in
without
the
you.
damage for Saren Ray.
I'm assuming that Saren Ray's
And
extra
Lynx,
3d6 does not apply to splash.
It does not, but also Lynx. Are you able to throw them 50 feet in the air?
Yes, actually.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure.
Yes, that
Okay.
is a good question. But yes, actually.
Yeah. So
I
how
know it
much is
says
the
range 30, but the range is actually 60 because of a feat that I took.
Fire bomber.
It's a good feat.
It's a good feat. It has changed the way that I play this character.
All right. So what's
Um,
the total amount of non-splash damage on the dragon? It doesn't
Counting it up
resist
right
any of the
now.
types. So
36 and
36. Counted them myself. That is going to be 36
plus
and
19.
56. is 55. 55.
Alright.
Plus the 12 from Saren Ray.
Plus 12, well, minus 12 for Sarah and Ray to their health pool. But yes. For Sarah and Ray. For Sarah
And
and
then that
Ray.
is. Oh, I didn't know that was Bottled Lightning's splash damage.
Yeah.
Wow. Huh. Okay.
Alright, anything else?
I believe that is input incorrectly because no wait, no, it just takes my int modifier, so that explains it. I thought that was Bottled Lightning's flat splash damage. Nope, that's everything.
Alright.
Could I get a fort save?
I mean, it'll
from-
try its best. 43.
It'll succeed. Like I know it will.
Awesome. Then this one's going to come and put Chip back into flanking and bite at Chip.
38.
Flat-footed Chip AC.
That will hit, but not crit.
Alright, 31 piercing, 4 negative. And a flat-footed claw for 28.
No.
Alright, and then the Mummy Pharaoh is going
I
to
saw one of
spend
those today.
2
Someone
actions.
just put this poor soul out of its misery.
Is going to spend 2 actions to run up beside Corellia. And with their last action, they're going to punch Corellia in the face.
Nice.
No.
31.
31
Aw.
does not hit.
No, it does
They
not.
miss.
You better be glad that Garl's flying upwards and didn't see that.
Well, Garl, good news.
Oh.
You're flying upwards. The dragon is getting closer, but the dragon's also getting closer because they're flying downwards towards you.
I mean, okay.
But before they fly downwards, I'm going to have them cast a spell because they've seen you do a attack of opportunity. And in fact, Garl,
Yep.
can you make me a will save?
Oh
Yes, and I get a +2 to this.
I think I want you in my retinue, little crystal child.
He-
That truly said yes and.
That sounds like stranger danger.
Come back to the
You got
fold.
this.
Join your brothers and sisters in our labs.
36, 37 turns into 39.
That's a success.
And that's even without me for even remembering that I have a freaking rune of, though it's not as impressive as it sounds, rune of spell immunity. I could have named Dominate, because dragons don't usually have Dominate.
No, but this is a dragon wizard.
Yeah.
This is a dragon with wizard levels.
Alright, so
my god.
what's he doing with his remaining 2 actions?
Flying down to get base to base with you, Garl, and he is going to attempt to take a bite out of thine.
Oh.
Natural 20.
Oh,
I mean, that will crit.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
60. That's 30.
That'll
that's
do it.
60. That's 72 piercing and 26 cold.
Alright, hold on a sec.
Are looking.
Garl is still up, but not by a lot, probably. Sorry, how much in total will was that?
72.
So 76 plus 13 cold.
Well, 26 cold, so 98 points of damage. It's 72 plus 26.
So 98.
Yep.
Hold
Whew.
on, that was that one.
And that's their turn.
So
Chip, you're up.
36 times 2 plus 72 minus 5 is 67 plus 26. Alright, so minus 127.
Big hunk of numbers.
Oof. Garl is down into the double digits. Quite a bit. Which is really annoying because I haven't been able to do anything this entire fight because everything's been so far away.
Mm-hmm. Chip, you're up.
Chip is going to waddle over to the other side of the dragon again. And it's this one I've been shooting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gonna strategically assess and shoot it again.
All right. Also, is everyone at half of their hit point? Is everyone at like around half their hit point total right now, except for the person that Elisandra healed, except for Nim?
yes.
Okay, cool.
Chip's a
I'm a
little bit.
little
Chip's a little
under
above.
half.
That's
Yeah, a
a
little over
frightening
half.
question.
That is a
Also,
horrifying question, William
I'm
Banner.
sorry, I have a sidebar, but Will, why are you wearing your headphone on your temple?
Oh, because the cord's not long enough.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's really stress-inducing. All right, strategic assessment for Chip. 31.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, that will miss the
That
Ravager,
is
who have an AC of
unfortunate.
35.
All right, well, that's Chip's turn.
All right. Well, we're getting there. Ravener Husk is going to go. This one is going to fly over to here, leaving Chip alone. Going a little bit off the map. They're going to take some swings at Elisandra. Jaws.
Can't
Da,
be
da,
flanked.
da, da.
And he has disadvantage.
Oh, not attack 2. Still a crit. So that'll be 68. 84 points of damage.
Jesus.
Second attack. Will miss, and that's their turn. Nim.
Okay. I think I'm going to move up a little bit to meet this creature at its level.
Okay, it's at 50 feet in the air right now with Garl.
Alright, that's a 10-foot movement for me then.
Yep.
And then I am going to point at it and say, peace. And from here on out, every time it makes a hostile action against any of us,
What?
it takes, I take an attack. And a giant, just to give you guys an idea of what that looks like, Nim has just cast a spell that is Weapon of Judgment. A giant star knife, the holy weapon of Desna, our Lord and Savior, appears above the head of this dragon. And I believe it knows what's about to happen if it takes hostile actions.
Yes.
And it instinctively knows that if it hurts any of us, that's what's going to happen. It is 3d10 plus 6 plus 1d6
Yep.
of force damage and fire damage. It's a multiple attack penalty, but the penalty is separate from mine.
Yeah.
So,
Serve.
fucking sick.
You love to see it.
You love to see it.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I think so. Does it make an attack when I cast it, or
No.
do I have to wait?
You have to
I think I
wait
have
till
to
it
wait.
does the thing.
Yeah.
Garl.
Garl is looking a little punch drunk from all the hits she's taken and all the blood she's lost, but she tries to rally herself, slaps herself across the face, and then suddenly there's another 3 Garls, and I cast
God
Mirror
damn
Image.
it.
Yay!
Barbarians with spells, what?
Barbarians with spells. It's like the Blood Rager was broken or something. Oh, wait.
Big bastard energy.
And now this
With love,
dragon is
Garl.
right in my face. So, I'm going
Yes.
to
I
start
shall
hitting him.
consume your corpse and turn you into a useful abomination.
I'm
Nice.
sorry, all I hear is, please, I'm a giant nerd. Please kill me.
The nerds shall inherit the earth.
Even I'm a giant nerd.
36.
Hits? Barely.
Alright, so that is going to be 32 damagios. So that's negative energy damage.
Alright.
And then I'm going to do a second attack because one of these is my hasted. 33.
That will miss, I'm afraid.
That's you know what? You know what? I'm gonna use my once a day thing. I'm gonna just turn that into a hit.
No? Alright. So it'll be 10 points of damage.
Damage is damage.
Alright. It's still standing.
Yep. Well, this is the first. Well, no, not the first damage it's taken. It took a bunch from Cassandra.
Alrighty. Well, speaking of Elisandra, time to take some bites out of her.
Or you could not.
37
At
and
disadvantage.
47. So a hit, not a crit.
Okay.
second attack.
I'm right there. Why isn't it attacking me?
40 and 28 for a miss.
Miss.
34 and 34 for a hit.
You have too many wizards in the party. And I don't mean wizards in the actual class, I mean casters. Need some big chunky things with armor.
Absolutely. Alright, and that's that one's turn. Now this one's going after Lynx. Bite.
Ooh.
My God.
It hurts.
How many of those are you gonna roll tonight?
58 points of piercing damage and 14 negative.
Well, honestly, he actually hasn't rolled as many as he has before.
40 to hit Lynx for the second attack.
That one hits too. One second.
41.
So that's 58 plus 14. That's 72. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. It's been a day. 47 health left. This hits. That's an extra 26. So that brings me down to 21, and that puts me at 0.
Alright, Lynx goes down. Alright, this one's up next. This one's at 50 feet with Garl. It's going to give Garl a bite.
That won't even hit her while she's raging, and so it doesn't even pop a mirror image.
Garl claw.
Nope.
Garl claw. Nope.
Nope.
Elisandra.
Oh, sorry. Actually, hold on. Oh no, sorry. I was looking at Chip's AC. The 2 33s will hit, so we'll roll on mirror images.
Okay, /R1d4. What number do you want to be?
Garl will be. Well, it's 1d4. Garl will be 4.
Okay, mirror
All
image.
right, pops a mirror image.
Okay, and then for this one, what number do you want to be?
Garl will be number 2.
Right, pops an image.
All right. The 31 does not hit though.
Elisandra's
While
going to,
raging, Garl has an AC of 33.
Elisandra's going to stride over there, sensing that things aren't necessarily going well for her. And is going to use her last spell slot of the day to 2-action Garl for 122 hit points.
Wow.
Girl, you need the hit points. Girl.
Wouldn't it make more sense to Sayo in the middle and just do a AoE heal, hurt the dragons, and heal the party, and not hit the blue dragon or the white dragon?
Maybe.
Would that
No,
make
you
more
can't do a
sense?
3-action heal and move.
Yeah,
Well, I know. Well, why did she move?
because
Because I don't think she would have been in an advantageous position. She
Oh,
couldn't get
okay.
to Garl.
Well, I appreciate the healing.
yeah,
Sorry, how much was it? 122?
133. Oh, 122.
133.
133 was the last one. My brain's fried.
122 plus 30.
Corellia, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to do a level 9 3-action heal.
Love that.
Okay.
Don't know
So-
how many that's all gonna be, but
I believe that heal increases. So heal at its base is at 1d8, and for every level it adds another d8, so it'll be 9d8.
Yeah.
cool.
So roll 9d8 and heal everyone on the ground for that much.
9,
Including Chip, I think.
Yes,
8.
chips and
Oh,
range.
really?
And damage
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
the little creatures on the ground.
Yeah.
So 40,
get all them
40,
zombies.
40 hit points to everyone. And then I have to
Ooh.
make
Even
a
Chip?
whole bunch of saves. Even chips in range.
Does that
much?
stabilize me or bring me to 40?
It brings you to 40.
Yay!
You didn't even have to waste a roll.
Hooray!
Alright, Mummy. I'll do the Mummy's fort save first. What's your spell save DC, Cassandra?
Good question. Let me double check. If it would load, I would check. There we go. A spell save DC is 39.
Nice. Alright, so Mummy first. Critical failure.
Yay.
The Mummy gets evaporated.
Nice.
Then I'm going
That's what
to
it gets for
start
trying to
with
punch me.
others. It was trying to give you Mummy Rot.
Rude.
That's all mummies are
They
for.
can
They're a mummy
certainly
rot
try.
interaction vector.
Green fails. The one to the south of green succeeds. Succeeds. Purple succeeds. Reds fails. Elisandra fails. Alright, so succeed.
Wait, Alessandra fails.
Yeah, the one that was attacking Elisandra.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
I
So
was
that-
like, do I
She
have
was still
another-
undead?
Do I have another dear close friend who is secretly undead?
Sometimes.
I was going to tell you after the wedding. Which was also would have been a dick move.
Yeah, I mean, kinda.
Nice, good shot. Y'all are almost there. All right, Husk time. Husk is going to Garl.
Which one is this?
Natural 20.
Natural 20. All right, so that becomes a normal hit on
Yep.
me, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
So it'll
Thanks
be
to mirror image.
27 points
It does
of
still pop
damage.
the mirror image, though, right?
It does.
Okay.
Pops an
So
image.
21 slashing minus that'll become 16. Okay.
Alright. Second attack. 34.
Hits but doesn't crit.
25 slashing, 6 negative, assuming you don't have your mirror images still.
No, they've all been popped now.
And another natural 20.
All right, so that will happen.
So that'll be
So that'll
26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32 points of damage.
2, 4.
Lynx, you're up.
Oh boy. Oh wait, that was. Oh goddamn! Now I have to do this all over again because I was going off Chip's total.
I don't know why this was my thought of the evening, Will. As you said earlier, we've been playing this game for over a year.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I think that bomb damage applied on my turn? I feel very stupid.
I know, I've just been applying it on your turn to save time, so it's all good.
I love you.
Yeah.
Good
It is.
question.
It's just our time saving. It's just our. It's time is a tool. It's just how we save time on this show now for our alchemists.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, it's just easier.
It's 3 fire and this is poison damage.
2.
The one that I attacked last time, which I believe is still this one.
Yeah.
I don't think it's moved.
So 3 fire. So that's 15 in total. Okay, cool. And continue.
Question: did the extra 1d6 fire damage apply to the healing thing too?
No.
Okay, that's right.
That would be a little bit difficult to do.
The game balance around.
Yeah.
I am gonna once again cheeky elf step this way.
Okay.
Where's the mental? Are they still up in the air? They're not, right?
These 3 are up in Garl. The ones around Garl are up in the air 50 feet.
Okay.
These 4 are on the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a long time. As Lynx finishes his backstep, he's gonna take one of the crossbow bolts and crush an alchemist fire and apply it to it.
Okay.
And then I will load my crossbow, and that'll be my whole turn.
All right, and then we come to this Husk, who's just going to have a little bit of fun at Chip's expense with a bite.
That will hit, but not crit.
30 piercing, 4 negative. And a
So
claw.
34. That will. Those will all hit.
Awesome.
All
And
right,
at
so
initiative count 20. Chip,
yep.
you hear
Hold
a
on a
very...
sec. I have to calculate all this damage you just did.
Why can't I hold all this damage?
4 minus 1 minus 12. Jesus Christ. Okay, so lost 100 damage in one round. Go ahead.
you hear a very familiar voice. Oh, Professor. I apologize, I should say Dean now, shouldn't I? And rising up from the ground is a ghostly figure with a hole through their chest
Oh,
of Gallant Grixley.
Ah,
Okay.
Nice.
Bitch.
I'm terribly sorry, Gallant. I'm a bit in the middle of something. If you're here to help, that's great. But I would prefer you spare the pleasantries and get on with it.
Of course. And
Thank you.
As
Appreciate
Chip
it.
says that, you are all going to get a couple of things. Number one, you're all going to immediately heal 50 hit points.
I like that.
And you all have fast healing 5.
Oh,
And anyone who's a spellcaster is going to get one of their spells back for the day.
oh,
And then for Lynx and Chip, you're going to get one of your daily preparations back. So like an alchemical item back or a set of bullets back. Or some ability that you have daily, Chip. I don't think
but I
Chip
was about
gets
to
much.
have to refill my gun.
Is that like for the purposes of the level of alchemy which I am at? Is that like a full batch or just one?
Just one.
Okay, that's fine. Just clarifying.
And it can be any level.
It can be any level you want. Anything you want. And you all get
Important
that buff.
question. Well, does that work for Garl?
Yes.
Okay.
Alrighty, and with that, this lovely dragon is going to shoot a thing down.
Does that count as a manipulate action?
No, it's a breath weapon, I'm afraid.
Ah, fair enough.
It's a 60-foot cone, so I believe they should be able to just barely get Nim.
If they're
Uh,
shooting it down,
No, they won't
Ooh.
be able to get Nim. They'll be able to get Elisandra, Lynx, Corellia, and Garl, though.
Wait a second. I wanna use. I don't know if this worked, but I want to
Also, is this a
try.
hostile action?
Yep, it sure
Yes,
is.
this is a very hostile action.
Where is it?
Spank
Where is
him.
it?
Not in a good way.
You know what?
Wow.
Oh wait, does this count as a spell?
No.
Okay. Then the other thing I wanted to try, if I freaking find it, it's like the reaction that's like, oh come on, if this would just let. Aha! Scintillating safeguard.
Nice.
Scintillating.
Oh.
Girl boss.
is there a way for me to just roll my spell attack? Like,
No.
Can I just? That's annoying. I think I will then just roll like a searing light or something, and we'll just use that.
Yep.
Roll. How does a
37?
37 look?
A 37 looks like it's just barely a hit.
Okay. Then we're gonna do 3d10 plus 6. It's gonna be 26 plus 6
Six?
fire damage.
Alright.
Don't suppose white dragons are vulnerable to fire, are they?
They are. He takes extra fire.
They are.
Huzzah!
But scintillating escape safeguard goes off. I'm assuming you're choosing cold.
Yup.
Okay, so you get 60 cold resistance.
Yes.
Yay.
And I need Elisandra, Garl, Corellia, and Lynx to make me a DC 36 reflex save or take 46 cold damage.
Critical success.
Okay, so you take nothing.
I am gonna hero point that.
It's a reflex.
I love
Not a crit
these.
failure now, but
Crit failure for Elisandra.
does she have a hero point?
She does
Maybe.
not.
I'm out of hero points.
Why can't she
She
have a
got
hero
the
point?
healing. 'Cause she
What
is
happened
an
to that one that
NPC.
Squishy gave us?
She is an NPC.
I don't think anyone took that one.
She
Yeah.
is an NPC.
What about that one?
She is an NPC.
No, we can't give that to Alessandra, but we could give it to Cassandra.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I like it when
Thank
my
you,
friends
Squishy.
live. That's a lot less work for me.
Did Squishy save me?
Yes.
Squishy saved me!
Yay!
Oh,
Alright.
gave another one to Abby, so that free floating one is still hanging around.
Wow!
Alright, so Elisandra's still up, but just barely.
What was the DC
Oh,
for
she
the breath?
technically gets to roll that twice, doesn't she, Nim?
Yes, she does.
Still crit fail.
God damn.
Yes.
Oh,
it's a
36.
36, it
Oh,
shouldn't be a
just a regular
fail.
fail then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plus.
Foresight for the win.
Alrighty. They still have 2 actions, one of which is a hasted, so for their hasted action, a jaw attack on Garl.
Ooh.
49.
That will crit.
Okay. 33 will miss Nim. So 54 piercing and 20 cold. So 74 in
Sec.
total.
I have to still calculate the damage from the freaking breath weapon. So breath was a total of 46, and then claw
74.
was 74, you say. So that becomes 69.
Alright. And then with their final action... You know what would be funny for him to do? This. And with their final action, they are going to fly down to the ground and hit the ground.
Oh, they
That'll provoke.
It will.
What is their intent with this?
As they're lowering themselves, they say, time to fulfill my end of the bargain, I suppose.
Hold on a sec. 43.
Hits!
41 negative energy damage.
Nice.
Around.
Alrighty. And Chip, it's your turn.
Who is still pretty hurt in our group?
I'm actually good. At the
I'm
moment.
sick.
Alessandra and Garl, I'm assuming.
Elisandra's
Oh.
at 84 out of 233.
What is Lynx at?
I'm so glad you asked. 90 out of 195.
Okay, so technically Alessandra has less.
Yeah.
All right, so give me a quick second here.
Alessandra has 1 spell slot in her right now, though, so just keep that in mind.
Also has significantly squishier AC though.
I think Will's pointing out though that she's less useful alive.
I don't think that's what he's saying. I think he's saying that she might use that spell slot for heal.
Ow!
Tactically speaking, yes, but also yes.
Matthew.
You know what?
Remember, when you're
Unfortunately.
playing a healer, you have to decide how useful your Conrads are.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna
Healer.
do? Just with Chip's gonna use all 25 movement. I think he has 25 movement
Mhm.
to get him here, which is adjacent. Is this dragon flying?
Yes, that dragon is flying.
Okay, Chip's gonna move under the dragon, stand there. That's one action to move there, and I'm gonna hold a heal action for Garl.
Okay.
Wow.
The Garl's gonna come down, then Chip will immediately poke her with the heal.
Also, chat, I
It
apologize.
takes 2 actions to hold an action, so.
Chat, we're going to run late tonight.
Yeah.
Husk. Huskity Husk.
Touche,
Hello.
Mark. Touche.
Hello, Nimbus.
Oh, whoa.
That is not her name.
A bite out of Nimbus.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit, but it won't crit.
Great. 32 piercing, 6 negative.
Alright.
A claw out of Nimbus.
Nope.
Alright. And that is it. Nim, you're up.
Okay, I will count those hit points later. I think I am going to fly over and at an angle so that I am like about 25 feet above people's heads.
Okay.
Which I should be able to do.
Yep.
And then, ooh, what do I want to do?
You need to start taking down some of these dragons.
I
Yeah.
know. I think I am going to Searing Light at, let's say, 6th level.
Okay.
The dragon, the big one.
The white dragon.
Come on. Yes.
All right, roll to hit.
How does a 45 look?
A 45 is a regular hit.
All right, I'll take it.
If it was a 46,
I'm
it would
gonna
have been a crit.
roll some extra
Ooh.
d6 because I did it at 6th level, so that is 2 times 3. That's gonna be another 66.
And 76 because you might as well add the Saren Ray damage.
Thank you very much. All right, we're gonna do the dice roller. Give me 1 second.
So right now,
23 fire damage.
so 63, 64. So 64 damage in total, but then fire weakness applies, so that becomes 79 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Nice job, Nim.
Thank you.
Garl!
Oh, okay, yeah, so this will work. So, Garl still is hasted, so she has 4 actions.
Mhm.
She's going to spend 2 of them to use Sudden Charge, which allows her to move a double movement down,
Mhm.
which is 50 feet with her flying, which will put her on the ground in face to base with the dragon. That also triggers Chip's heal.
Yep.
So Garl's going to get another 50 hit points. And then Garl will immediately make an attack as part of Sudden Charge. So Garl is going to just make her attack. Two-handed raging, moving straight force baton. 32.
Misses.
Yeah, unfortunately. And then that was just 2 actions
You
on
did
Garl's
roll
part.
a 2.
Yes. Then for Garl's remaining 2 actions, because she got her spell slot back, she's gonna snap her fingers and mirror image again.
Fair enough.
Because Garl has very little hit points left.
Alrighty, this one's going
She's
to
been so close to death so many times already.
fly to there, and it's going to give Lynx a nice hug with its
Hello.
mouth. 32 to hit,
Miss.
and a miss. Alright, this one, Nim's in range of it. It's going to give Nim a good... Well, it has to fly up a little bit. It'll just go to there. And then it'll bite Nim. 41 to hit you,
I'll
Nim.
do it.
For 27 piercing and 8 negative. And a 32.
No.
Alright, this
Oh,
one...
it was. Sorry, it was the one before this one. I thought it was the DC 39. Or sorry, the Initiative 39. So the Initiative 40 is also gonna take the Alkfire and the Light Bomb again,
Roll it.
which is 12 total.
Nice. Alright. This one. Yeah. It's going to take a bite out of Corellia. 40.
Yeah, that does it.
32
Let's
piercing,
do it.
9 negative. 28.
Does not.
30.
That does not.
Alrighty. Elisandra's going to go. She doesn't really particularly care that the dragon is part of this. She thinks that this will be more helpful at this point. Now she can get everyone with it. She's going to 3 action, level 8 heal.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, everyone gets 29 back. And then I have to make some fortitude saves. I'll start with green. Critical success, takes nothing. Success, but not crit. Critical success. Critical success. Success, but not a crit. Critical success. Alright,
Jesus.
so...
I think I hate William Banner.
That's just not fair.
Well, they do get plus 28s, and they're all... Most of them rolled above a 10.
Yeah, Ford,
Yeah.
Ford is their best save. Cassandra.
Cassandra's gonna skip on up to big old ice dragon.
Yep.
And her tummy's gonna grumble a little bit.
Oh no.
And she's gonna level 9 take a snack.
Level 9 snack.
So
Attack
that's,
roll
let's
of
see.
50.
That's a crit.
Wow.
Woo!
Wow.
And so let's see.
Snack time.
2d6.
That's
Oh, God.
82 piercing
So
damage.
that's an extra 8d6 damage.
Yep.
Roll that.
So
Yay.
minus 29, minus 29, because that gets doubled. All right, it's still up.
Ugh. All right. How much damage did it take total out of curiosity? Oh, wait. I almost forgot.
Sarenrae,
Darn right.
5.
Also, yeah, don't forget your temp hit points.
Well, we'll put it this way: it was in the triple digits, and now it's barely in the double.
Hooray!
Whee!
Husky time. It's time for our husky boy.
Wait, no. How much damage did it take total?
49.
So I can get my temporary hit points.
8.
I mean, if it took 29 and we doubled it
58
for the
and
crit.
58 and 82 added together.
It
It took 140.
Yay! Divided by 2
Nice.
equals-
70
I
for
got-
you then.
Yay! 70 times.
That's not nothing.
That's not nothing.
Banhammer.
Taking a bite out of crime.
All right.
Dragon
So most-
crime.
Most hit points I've ever had.
All right. Reaver fun times.
Is this what it's like after Garl has a meal?
Corellia, 45 to hit you.
That hits me.
32 piercing, 7 negative. Garl.
Joke's on you. This is your boss's health.
39 to hit you.
That
Yeah,
will
it hits me.
hit, but not crit. So we're gonna have to roll for the mirror image again.
Yep.
Garl will be a 4.
Okay, mirror image
Pops
pops.
a mirror image.
Third one on Garl. 39.
Hits, but doesn't crit. So Garl will be a 2 this time.
Pop. Oh.
You've done
wow.
the exact same D3 rolls twice now for the
Yeah.
mirror images.
All right, pops 2 images. Lynx, you're up.
I got one left. I'm still my own best friend.
Shit, I actually did not think this through. I have to read one thing real quick.
Okay. It's a shame that
Okay, that's what I was confused about. Okay. Yes. I would like to follow up on the one that Abby took a large bite out of.
the ancient white dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just, follow up. The Aud. And just do a nice 1 and a 2 on it because I have to spend a turn to reload.
Roll to
And
Owl
if I
House.
don't use this, I will lose it, and I don't like that. Wow,
Misses.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
All right. So the 34
Great.
misses, but the 39 will hit.
Okay.
And
another
as your
D6.
arrow bolt, alchemical bolt, lands into their face, Lynx, how would you like to deal with this lovely dragon?
Yes.
On 11 o'clock on the dot. Well done.
Yeah.
Wow. I would like to embellish Cassandra in this.
Okay.
Cassandra takes an extreme chunk out of the dragon, causing it to flinch in such a way that leaves it open. The dragon rears, pulling its head down, and looks directly at her to snarl. And as it does, I see an opportunity. And I fire directly into an exposed eye.
Nice. And as you do so, your alchemical fire just crests the eye, and you can see it kind of melting a little bit.
This makes me a little sad.
And as they are going down and losing life, you just hear them say, "My master shall make use of me." And then they're dead.
Wow.
Not a fan of that.
Didn't like that at all.
We just have to eat the body.
Cassandra. Okay.
But with that,
It's your cheat day.
the other dragons around you just drop and fall into bones.
Ooh, bones, did you say?
And the air around you begins to warm up slightly.
Huzzah!
And I think as our party ends this fight, that's where we're going to end this week.
Ooh,
Yay!
I'm proud of us.
And also, that's where we're going to end this week. And welcome to level 18.
Hooray!
Oh, Shazbot.
So thank you all so much for coming to tonight's episode of the League of Amazing Adventurers here on Twitch. Join us next week for what is probably going to be a pretty RP heavy game. As our party
Compensate
has
for this combat.
as
all
our
night.
party has
It's
some
okay,
stuff
this
to
was a
figure
fun
out.
combat.
But I hope you all had a good time. Evandale is online right now, so we're going to go say hi to them. We haven't said hi to them in a few weeks. And I'm now back home, so I can raid. So thank you all so much for coming, and we'll see you all on the next one. Bye-bye!
Hooray!
Good night, everybody.
And we